My name is Nicholas McClanahan, and I'll be performing The Three Little Pigs Abridged, an original piece by me.
Grandpa, can you tell me a story?
Deuteronomy 4:3.
I don't want to read the Bible, Grandpa. I want to read the green eggs and ham.
The propaganda? Hold on, my boy. I got the story just for you. This is a cautionary tale about the dangers of communism.
The Three Little Pigs is a story that we've all heard, either from my grandparents or from our teachers. But I resonated with the wolf. I mean, the Three Little Pigs had to have done something wrong in order to be evicted from their houses. So then I thought, they must be communist. Communist pigs. That had to be it. So, I'll be performing The Three Little Pigs, abridged by me.
See, out in the far-off lands of the Ukraine, there were three little pork-rind brothers. Their names were Pigly, Wiggly, and Gustavo. You see, these three little pork-rind brothers, they lived in their poorly educated dystopian town with their mama. There they had their free education, their free health care, and they were dumb as a brick. So, when they grew up to be big little pork-rind brothers, they decided to move onwards and build their own little homes. You see, the first pork-rind brother, Pigly, he took the only thing that was out there to build his house with. That was straw. He was quite stupid. So he built his house made of straw, somehow, and he lived happily in that house. The second pork-rind brother, Wiggly, he was a bit less dumb than his younger brother, but he's still dumb. So he made his house out of sticks. Again, somehow. So he stuck them sticks down and he built himself a nice little cottage. And he lived happily alongside his brother. And the third and oldest pork-rind brother, his name was Gustavo. He was the smartest one because he went to college. And he built his house out of nice stone bricks. And that masonry was so profound and wonderful that it stood upright. Far better than his two idiot brothers. And they did live ever so happily and blissfully in their communist country of the Ukraine until one day a fateful soul approached a capitalist missionary from the US of A.
I am a capitalist missionary coming from the great US of A. I'm here to spread the joys of American liberty.
So he saw the first house and he knocked upon that door.
Hello there. Are you in a straw house? Geez, I knew education was bad, but I could see right through it, man. You know what you need?
So then he huffed and he puffed and he... America! And he blew down that house with the force of 1,000 cheeseburgers. So, little Pigly, all scared and afraid of the liberty he was being subjected to, he fled to his other brother's house, where he stood. But our hero, the big bad wolf as they called him, he followed him over.
I am the capitalist missionary. I am back with more capitalism. And I see that your brother is still kind of dumb. Anyways, I've come to spread the good word of
America! And then he blew that stick house all the way down to the ground. The two little brothers, homeless, they had one option. They had to flee to their older brother's house, Gustavo. You see, the capitalist missionary followed, but this time with a different solution. I notice your house is made of good American bricks. That's the education system I was raised in. So, there is one problem. Pay your taxes. Come on, man. The economy's enough. The economy's poor. The health education, it's all a mess. Boy, come on. The children, they need your money. So pay your taxes, boy. And then he huffed, and he puffed, and he was intercepted by the Red Army. We have a Red Army. We have been able to sniff out the capitalism, liberty, and American ideals. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere over there.
And that, my dear boy, is how America won the Cold War.
Grandpa, I didn't like that story very much.
Well, boy, okay. Maybe you want a different ending to that story. So, in that one house with the 3 pigs in the communist system, they had no money and no food. So, in order to survive, after a few months, they ate each other. How's that for an ending, boy? Attaboy. Good night. I love you.
Thank you.